Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona up against Benfica.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Succeeded in keeping it in play. De Jong, really good build-up, but no end product. Undeniably, one of the great finishers of his generation, Robert Lewandowski. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, he's a fantastic striker of the ball. He can generate so much pace, and when he strikes it cleanly, the ball starts to dip and swerve on its way to the goal.
Stuart, they might be onto something. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. But attacking possibilities. Oh, big chance! And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Rafinha. A good vision there. Chance still on. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Gundogan. And credit due, a good intervention. Fredrik Aursnes. Teammates available. Rafa. Chance here. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Rafinha. Now with De Jong. Every pass hitting its target. But then the one that goes astray. Rafa. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue. And confidently converted. Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Gundogan. Really good challenge. And nicely over the top. Fredrik Aursnes. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And he's made the run. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Over the top it went, Lewandowski. Cancelo. Gundogan. Gundogan, rewarded for that brilliant high press. Lewandowski. Magnificent challenge to win it back. It's a good cross, has to be. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So back underway, 3-1 the score. Frankie de Jong. Gavi. It's with Gundogan. Ronald Araujo. Gundogan. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensed...
And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
And they need to get tighter here. David Neres. Neres. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he put it in? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Gundogan. Lewandowski now. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Will he find the net? Keeper did his job to begin with. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
De Jong, a real opening now. It's opened up for him. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And with that, the first half draw. And so back in business here, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the teams in the first 45. Will we see a response from Barcelona in the second half? Cancelo. And Benfica with the ball once more. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Counter-attacking chance. Lewandowski. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Chances on. A lovely attempt. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, he shows a lot of composure here. He just gets enough on it. That's a good finish.
Marca el Benfica con el 27, Rafa.
Rafinha. Lewandowski. Could be threatening. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And that'll be a Barca throw. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's in. Great movement. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like around the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
Rafa. And with it, Joao Mario. Really getting stuck in. He's managed to get in behind. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. This looks more than decent. And favouring the infield route, Lewandowski. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Trying to deliver it accurately. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. What was the keeper thinking? He's got to score! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Good use of advantage by the referee. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. And he clears the danger. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they use it to their advantage? And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
20 minutes to go in this one. And he's broken free. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Ronald Araujo. Jules Koundé on the ball. And support available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. It's there for him. And what a magical save it was. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And dealing with the danger. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Frenkie de Jong. Pedri. Shaping to shoot. And what a close shave it was. Well, they've decided to make a change. Rafa. That's a high-quality pass. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now with De Jong. Torres. Oh, surely. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Oh, he's given the ball away. Getting close to the keeper. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Really clever pressing. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Torres. Nicely cut out. And there it is, the final whistle. Another superb performance.